Hi, everyone. Happy Thursday to you and welcome to Hair Flair Live. Um, sorry, I have a little flyaway there. My name is Andrea Carlson. I'm the CEO and founder of Wig Studio One. Welcome to our live showcase. I'm super excited. This evening, we're going to share with you a look at the 2025 fall collection by Ellen Wille. And we have some incredible promotions going on as well. So, assuming that our platform is performing tonight, we're going to go ahead and bring on a guest to join me in this live presentation. After I go through just a few housekeeping things. So her name is Sabrina. She's from Ellen Wille. And I know you guys are all probably very familiar with her. And I get the pleasure of hopping on a live showcase with her every month or every other month or so. Her and Amber have been wonderful to work with. So I'm really excited for our live tonight. And these styles are gorgeous. So I'll share just a little bit. I had a plan today. And my day did not go as planned. So I literally just pulled these out of the box. And this is the first one that I'm showing. And I'll go into the information on this one, but the cap is so incredibly comfortable. So I'm excited to show you the interior of the cap, the outside, all of that good stuff. And share with you a little bit about the style and connect with Sabrina when she comes on. And she's got some additional information, some styling techniques, things like that. We're going to talk about the entire collection. And I'm just very excited about it. It's a beautiful collection. They really outdid themselves on this 2025 fall collection by Ellen Wille. So I am just letting a few more people join. Hi, Fitment. Welcome back. Hi, Glowing Lemon. Gauzy Seaweed. Hello. Fresh Sugar. Sunflower. Hi. Welcome, everyone. Happy Thursday to you. All right. So let's talk about some promotions. Those of you just joining us, my name is Andrea Carlson. I'm the CEO and founder of Wig Studio One. And we hold these live wig showcases and toppers sometimes every Thursday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern. So if you're joining us for the first time, welcome. And I'm going to go through just a few housekeeping things. But the first thing I want to touch on are our promotions this evening. So we have 35% off Ellen Wille and Envy brands this evening at wigstudio1.com. And that runs just through this live showcase. So it's a really special promotion and I'm super excited. So it's just going to go during this live showcase. So if you're watching this after the fact, because we will have a replay on YouTube, that discount will still be 30% off, but during the live only, it's 35% off. And I also wanted to share, there was someone on here maybe a week or two ago, one of our guests, who was looking for a sale on the 3-in-1 Envy Air Styler. So I was able to get approval for 20% off the 3-in-1 Air Styler by Envy. And that promotion runs just during this live showcase as well. So 3-in-1 Envy Air Styler is currently 20% off during this live showcase. So if you've been waiting to pick that up, now is your chance. And just confirming for you, they are completely sold out, but we have some at our shop. So that's how popular this styling tool is, the 3-in-1 Air Styler by Envy. They continue to sell out. They will have more back in December, but we have some here at the shop that we are happy to send out first thing tomorrow, and you get 20% off during this live only. So that discount, both the 35% off Envy and Ellen Wille and the 20% off the Envy Air Styler will be automatically applied at checkout. So you don't need any codes. Those will automatically be applied at checkout. And just as a reminder, for those of you just joining us, the 35% off Ellen Wille and Envy is good through just during this live only. So if you're thinking about trying one of these new styles or you have a favorite, that is a really special discount that we don't offer very often. So I would definitely do it just during this live because after the live, we will revert back to 30% off. So still a really great deal, but we will reduce it back down to 30% off. So Ellen Wille, Envy, 30% off this evening. Air Styler, 20% off during this live, and Ellen Wille and Envy, 35% off during this live only. So hopefully that will definitely help with, maybe it's a pre-funk for Black Friday, Cyber Monday, that is coming around the corner. I was just working on our November calendar yesterday with my team. So it's going to be here before we know it, right? October flew in and is almost on its way out. It's got one leg out. We're already halfway through the month. So time is just flying so fast. Kalama, Washington. Hello, Natural Citrus. Sorry, I don't have the best vision up close. Hello, Natural Citrus. We are neighbors. Kalama is where my father-in-law used to work, actually. So I know right where you are. Yes, welcome back, neighbor. Hi from Minnesota. Zany Jam, welcome. An Alabama Crumbly Bagel. Epic Crisp from Pennsylvania. Wow, you guys are from lots of different places all over tonight. So welcome to the live showcase, and a big thank you to Envy and Ellen Wille. They sent me these styles so that I could show these to you. We are going to be doing some giveaways, and but I'm going to go ahead and go through some of my housekeeping stuff first so we can bring on Sabrina and get started with showing these beautiful styles. So first off, if you're new to Wig Studio One, I wanted to let you know that you can reach us by emailing us at support@wigstudio1.com. That's support@wigstudio1.com. We also have a callback number. It is 877-594-3001. And both that information, the email address and the phone number is down at the footer of our website. So please don't feel like you have to rush and write that down. You are welcome to just scroll down to the bottom of the website, and that information on how to contact us is right there. I did want to share with you, our phone is a callback number. So when you first call, you won't get a live person. It's going to ask you to leave your name and telephone number and what your call's regarding. And then one of our personal hair consultants will call you back just as quickly as possible. Those calls go into the queues just like our emails do. So we balance it. So when your call comes in, anyone who's emailed or called before, we take care of those first. We go in the order in which they're received. So I just wanted to share that with you. Again, our promotions tonight, during the live only, 35% off Ellen Wille and Envy, and 20% off our 3-in-1 Air Styler by Envy. And that is just during this live. After the live, the Air Styler won't be on sale anymore, but the Ellen Wille and Envy brands will revert back to 30% off. So still a really great deal if you're watching this on replay. All right, let's go ahead. We'll talk about giveaways and we'll practice with one. So we're going to go ahead and do a $50 gift card giveaway to Wig Studio One. And as soon as Mackenzie has a minute, she'll go ahead and put up that gift box for the giveaway. And then we will talk about how to enter and all that good stuff. There it is. Okay, so if you're interested in entering a gift card or a giveaway for any of these things, whether it be for a style that we're giving away or a gift card, you want to click on that box there and enter your email address. That email will be entered into our giveaway, and we'll select a random recipient for the $50 gift card at Wig Studio One. So just go ahead and click on that box. It will expand. You can enter your email address, and it will go into a random picker, and we will select someone to win the $50 gift card from wigstudio1.com. So in talking about giveaways, we have, our gift card giveaways, if you're joining us from internationally or from outside the USA, welcome. You can still participate in all of our giveaways. If it is a physical product though, so our digital giveaways are the gift cards. Those we just send through email, so no issue there. But if you are selected as a winner and you're overseas, if you're selected as a winner, to win one of our physical gifts, like a wig, then you'll want to have a US-based address that we can ship to. And the reason for that is there's just a lot of compliance issues in various countries, and there's a lot of countries, and we are not sure what all those are. So we ask that you have a place here in the United States that we can ship your giveaway to. And that could be a friend or relative's address. It could be a third-party freight forwarder. They'll consolidate your shipments, all that good stuff. And there's many of them here in the States. So you're welcome to use that. But we just ask that if you are a recipient of a giveaway of a physical product, that you have a US-based location that we can ship to. Also regarding the giveaways, if you're joining us from another social platform like YouTube and you want to participate in the giveaways, we can't do the giveaways on the other social platforms. So you want to navigate over to wigstudio1.com. So if you want to participate in the giveaways, just come to the website right when you get there, wigstudio1.com. You'll see me and you'll click on join the live stream. And that will bring you in to our live stream. And this is where you can participate in the giveaways. If you're new here, we also will assign you a pseudonym. And that really is just to protect your privacy. We understand that not everyone is open about wearing alternative hair. And we want to make sure that we provide an opportunity for you to participate in the giveaways, ask questions, participate in the live showcase, all that good stuff, while still remaining discreet. If you choose to, you can edit that name and just click on the little pencil. I think it's on the top right corner. Click on the little pencil and edit your name. You can put your first name, your last name, both, whatever you'd like to put in there. But you will be automatically assigned a pseudonym in, and you have the option to change it if you'd like, or you can keep it. I think they're cute. Most people keep them, like Pretty Barley, Tutu Ma, hello, welcome back. Crumbly Bagel, Quiet, Sorghum, I think. Warm Pizza's back. Welcome. Zany Ginger, all those cute little names. You'll be assigned a pseudonym. So, and that's really why we do it, is just to protect your privacy. Okay, so shipping. We offer free shipping on all orders over $150 here in the US. We do ship to 280 countries. So if you're joining us from overseas, welcome. Your shipping will be calculated at checkout. And it's pretty fast too. It comes to us first and then we send it through DHL, and it typically arrives. I hope I'm not wrong about this, but I think it's like 3 or 4 days. So it does go pretty quick through DHL. I just wanted to share that. So welcome if you're joining us from here or anywhere in the world. All right, so we talked about how to reach us here at Wig Studio One, support at wigstudio1.com. Talked about our shipping. We have free shipping on all orders over $150 here in the States. We typically ship via UPS ground, but you can select expedited shipping if you'd like. Returns. So we have a really great return program. Just want to share that with you. We have what's called a try-on program. And basically at checkout, you select the try-on program and it's cost $4.50. And then let's say you've ordered 5 wigs and you try each of them on and you decide, okay, I love all of them, but I'm only going to keep one, or this is the one I like the best, or 2, and then you're going to send 3 back or send 5 back, or maybe none of them work for you. That little try-on option will provide you a free return shipping label for all of those items. And they will come back to our shop here in Ridgefield, Washington. So we do have a try-on option. We have no restocking fees. So super easy. We have an easy return portal that you can use also at the footer of the website. And you just click on that. You enter I think it's your order number and your zip code, or possibly your email address. I think there's a couple ways you can pull up your order history. And it will automatically, you can select which item or items that you'd like to return. It'll send you a label. You'll get email information. You'll get updates, all of that great stuff. And then we process refunds to your original form of payment. So if you would like to select store credit when you're checking out, or excuse me, when you are going to process your refund, we can put that remaining balance on a store credit for you. That is your option, or we can refund it to your original form of payment. And we don't have any restocking fees. It's super easy and very quick. We typically refund the day that we receive your item back. So So super easy, fast returns here at Wig Studio One, free, no restocking fees. And if you just pay that $4.50 up front, the $4.50, you get a free return label for whatever item was on that order. And if there's multiple items and you need multiple return labels, you get that all for one $4.50 charge. So that's our try-on option. We try to make it as easy as we can here at Wig Studio One to help you try things on, because we understand how difficult it can be when you're trying to purchase hair online. Sometimes it's just difficult, even with all the resources like YouTube, outdoor videos on color, indoor videos on color. Some of our reviewers are just so amazing at providing so much in-depth information about colors, their variation of it, how the cap fits, all of that great stuff. So definitely utilize that as a resource. But if you still need to return something, we try to make it as easy as possible for you. All right, we've talked about returns. We've talked about our giveaways. We've talked about shipping, how to reach us, all that great stuff, and promotions. For those of you just joining us, we have 35% off all Envy and Ellen Wille during this live showcase. We also have 20% off for those of you looking to purchase the 3-in-1 Envy 3-in-1 Air Styler by Envy that is on sale this evening just during the live showcase. After the live showcase, the Air Styler won't be on sale anymore. And then, of course, Envy and Ellen Wille will revert back to the 30% off. And that sale goes through this weekend. So it's still a really great deal if you're catching us after the live. But during this live, for those of you interested, you can get 35% off. And these are the brand new Ellen Wille styles. So super excited to show them to you. Just want to make sure I've done all of my homework and work. We talked about promotions, all that great stuff. So let's go ahead and announce the winner of our giveaway, Mackenzie, when you're ready. So for those of you, we have a $50 gift card giveaway to wigstudio1.com, and we will select the winner here in just a minute. There we go. Thank you, Mackenzie. Glowing Lemon, congratulations. You are the lucky recipient of a Wig Studio One gift card in the amount of $50. We will go ahead and email that to the email address that you provided when you entered the giveaway. And congratulations. Thank you so much for joining us. We will have some more giveaways this evening. We're doing some gift card giveaways, some wig giveaways, and all that great stuff. But before I take up any more of your time, I am so excited to introduce to you and bring back on Sabrina from Ellen Wille. She's going to share with me. She's going to help host this live showcase tonight, share these styles. We both have them in hand so you can see what it looks like, what they look like in 2 different colors on 2 different people. You can ask any questions that you might have, all that great stuff. So very excited to have her come on. Now, we did have some trouble last week, as you know. So we are troubleshooting this evening, and we're hoping to bring her on. If for some reason we're unable to do so, then, oh, here she comes. Then we still have all these beautiful styles to show. So I'm really excited. There she is. Hi, Sabrina. Welcome back to our Hair Flair Live. Thank you so much for joining me.
No.
Okay, it looks like she might be frozen. We did anticipate some issues with this, so we have a plan B, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we can bring her on so that she can join me, but let's see. So while we're trying to work on that, do any of you have, oh, thank you, Zealous Tofu. Thank you. Thanks for all you do. That's really sweet. Florida Girl says, hi, Sabrina. Oh, everyone's saying hi, Sabrina. Spicy one, sassy strawberry, fitment. Awesome. Okay, well, why don't we just have a chat for a minute or two and see if we can bring her on. If not, we'll go ahead and shift gears. We did test this beforehand, and unfortunately, it just continues to be a challenge when we're actually live. So, but that's okay. We will shift gears and do what we do, right? Oh, hi, Green Potatoes. So excited to be here. Hi, everyone. Hello to you. Thank you for joining me. Does anyone have any questions about the Ellen Wille brand? While we're waiting for Sabrina to come on, I'm happy to answer any questions that you might have. Ooh, is that Amber? Hello, Amber. So sorry we're having this difficulty, but we were kind of expecting it, so I'm hoping we can resolve it in real time. That would be amazing. Hey.
Hi. I can't
There
hear you.
she
Can you hear
is.
me?
I cannot hear
Nope.
you.
Okay. Let me see. Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
So in my screen, just for so you can see what I'm seeing, if I tap the screen right now, it will take me off the live stream. It'll put me in it like I'm a viewer. So I can't tap my screen to even like do closed captioning or anything like that. Praying the tech gods behave. Yes, Fitment, for sure. We do have some people from our platform working in the background trying to resolve this issue. So we will work toward that. I appreciate your patience. In the meantime, I will answer some questions here. So Fitment says, or no, I'm sorry, Fit Peanut says, does she have hand-tied wigs? Yes, Ellen Wille makes a lot of hand-tied wigs. They have full hand-tied. They have some partial hand-tied wigs. I will say most of the wigs, they're open wefted styles. So I'm average in cap size. And they fit me really, really well, extremely comfortable. But their hand-tied styles tend to run a little bit smaller. So just keep that in mind. If you're like a true petite to average, you're probably going to love their hand-tied styles. For me, and I have a 22-inch circumference. They do tend to be a little snug on me, but they're also fairly, flexible too. So certainly, try them out if you'd like. You can use our try on policy to utilize that to help you with that if you'd like. But they do just know that they do tend to run a little bit snugger than their open wefted cap construction. Coming in late, Active Prawn says, what are you wearing? Super cute. Well, thank you for asking. I'm sorry if I've missed any questions. Just as a heads up, I have our last winner listed here on my screen, so it might cover up some of the text that I'm seeing. So if I've missed any questions, I do apologize. It's just I'm having some technical issues and I can't get rid of it. So, but that is a wonderful question. I'm going to go ahead and share with you. Can you explain the measurements for a petite average cap? That is a great question. And I apologize, but I may need to look those up. I certainly don't want to give you the wrong information. I think I don't want to give you the wrong information. So I will pause on that. But Playful Fruit, Mackenzie, if you can just write down her email, his or her email for Playful Fruit, then I will email you personally either later this evening or tomorrow morning and provide that information. I just want to make sure I have the correct measurements for you before I send it out. So, but great question. Okay. My husband informed me recently that his favorite of my scout buddies is Ellen Wille Relax in metallic blonde brooded. I love that color, and that style is super cute. It's just like the perfect shorter shag. I really, really like it. So I'm glad to hear that. That's wonderful news. What is unusual cap size? Warm pizza. So I don't know that there's any unusual. Maybe I'm not understanding your question. I don't think there's an unusual cap size necessarily. Lots of manufacturers make wigs in. I bet you're saying what's the usual cap size? Great question. So like just average in general. You guys are asking me questions I don't have all the answers to, and I want to make sure I give you the correct information. So pause on that. Is it Warm Pizza that asked me that? And I will email you too with just average cap size information if I understood your question correctly. So Fitment says I'm 21 and a quarter and they fit me nicely. Perfect. Yeah. You've got the perfect, beautiful, petite head. Are they running small from temple to top of head? Wow, you guys have amazing questions. So I don't think that they run small. I'm just total average. I don't have my measuring tape with me. Actually, maybe I do. Why don't I show you guys? I'm going to try to do this without a mirror, but let me show you how to measure your head. So I'm sure a lot of you know this because many of you have worn wigs for a very long time. But for those of you that don't, you just want to get like a flexible little measuring tape and run it alongside your hairline. That's what I do. I hope that's correct. Oh, you can't see. Okay, so my circumference, which I already know, is about 22. I don't think I did the best job, but my ear to ear. I hope you all are having a wonderful time watching me play around with this measuring tape. Let me make sure I got it close to 0. Okay. So my ear to ear is 11 3/4. And then my front to nape. Bear with me. Is about 12 and a half. I didn't do the best job measuring, but it's easier when I'm sitting down. And Ellen Wille styles fit me great. So except for the partially hand tied or the full hand tied, those tend to be a little bit snug on me. But if any of you are looking for information on the interior size of the caps, you are absolutely welcome to email us at, thank you, Warm Pizza, at support@wigstudio1.com. We'll totally grab that information from you or for you and be sure that you have it specific to Ellen Wille or Envy, whatever it is that you need. So I would love to email all of you, but I think it might be easier for my team to manage that if we have multiple questions. But yeah. Oh, thank you, Sweet Papaya. Thank you, Warm Pizza. Very sweet. I believe it's wonderful so that we can compare the size of our heads to yours. It gives us so much more knowledge and insight to see and imagine what it will look like on us. Thank you. That's salty bread. No, spicy one. Thank you, spicy one. Okay, well, I am going to talk about this beautiful style that I just took off to measure my head, and we'll go ahead and get started going through. I think might be having some challenges in getting Sabrina on. Ellen Wille and Envy, the whole team there is so gracious. We knew going into this that we might have some difficulties, and they were like, okay, we'll just shift gears. So they've been really, really great. And I'm just really sorry that we haven't been able to bring Sabrina on just yet. But let me go ahead and get started. So this style is one of the brand new styles here in, I want to remove that box, but I don't think I can until we do our next giveaway. I have a feeling it's going to be there the whole time. That's okay. We will work around it. So this is Ready Monopart by Ellen Wille. Hopefully that box isn't in the way and you guys can see this wig perfectly. You'll have to let me know in the comments if you don't mind. So this is Ready Monopart by Ellen Wille, and this color is Coffee Brown Mix. Coffee Brown Mix. You can see a look at the part there. So this is one of those styles that doesn't come with a crisscross part. For those of you curious about that, great demonstration for measuring. You gals are the best. I tell you, if I'm ever having a difficult Thursday, it ends at 3 p.m. because I hop on here and I get so much wonderful support. You're all just amazing. Thank you. Looks like my original hair color, Scare Hair Care says. Mine I think was a little darker than this, but yeah, beautiful color. All right, let's talk about the interior of the cap. So just want to make sure that you can see me. Oh, someone says hi. Chili Coffee, hello. Elated Lime. Oh, thank you, Florida Girl. Okay. So, my box went away. Thank you, technical team, for fixing that for me. I really appreciate that. Now I can see so much better. Okay, so here is a look at the interior of the cap. Again, this style is Ready, and it's in Coffee Brown Mix. We'll talk about the color here momentarily, but you can see she's got an extended lace front hairline, and then it goes right into this left side monofilament part. It's really beautifully done. There's a look at her. I want to say this one is a velvet ear tab. It's a different material. It's still very soft Then we have an extended nape, also the same material, so not velvet. It's a little bit different. And I have a feeling that is specific to, in fact, I bet it's in my notes, specific to this new collection and this cap. Slightly different. You see that? So still very soft, provides kind of a grip there at the nape, and then again on the ear tab. So you've got that extended nape and Velcro adjusters here, open wefted cap construction, nice and flexible. And then there's a look at the other ear tab. And let me go ahead and try her on, and then I'm going to grab my notes so I can give you some more specific information on this particular cap. Super cute style, very light density. Here's a look at the lace front. Just adjust it here. And you can see it goes all the way down to here on that side, and then to here on this side. There's a look at that part, looks super natural. And then this color, again, is, I believe, coffee brown mix. So let me grab my notes here. Okay, so Sabrina was going to do some styling demos too. So I'm so sad that she's not on here, but I will do my very best to fill her very big shoes. Okay, so this one again is called Ready. And the cap design, it's, let me see here. Okay, so the fiber type is, oh, bear with me here. I'm sorry, I'm looking at some different notes. So she is designed with heat-friendly fiber. The cap design is designed, it's comfort. It provides really natural movement. You can see that. It doesn't specify the ear tab and that newer material, but it feels really soft to me. It's not quite velvet soft, but it's still very soft, and it really kind of grips at the nape. So not silicone at all. It's very different. But if we have, oh, okay, great. So if we have that information on the site, maybe Mackenzie for this particular style, this is Ready by Ellen Wille, then maybe you could grab it and post it here. If we don't, then I can get more information on that. But yes, really nice cap. So it sounds like we're going to alternate just a little bit and see if that works. So thank you all for hanging in there with us. Let me go ahead and finish Ready, and then we'll bring Sabrina on if we're able to, and she can show you what Ready looks like on her, and then hopefully some styling demonstrations too. So, okay, this color is coffee brown mix, and it's described as, well, so the color numbers in there, for those of you interested, are 684. It's described as a dark brown and medium brown with darkest brown blend. So dark brown and medium brown with darkest brown blend. Really pretty. So we talked about the cap construction. She's got an extended lace front hairline, left side monofilament part. The measurements of the front here are 6.5. The crown is 10 inches. The sides are 6.5. And then the nape is 2 inches. So let's take a look at the style before we bring on Sabrina. And I can show you like the texture toward the bottom. It's really texturized, so you can see like just the texture, the dimension of all the layers, and you can see that it frames the face as well. Super pretty. Okay, let me go ahead and do a spin, and let's see if you have any questions. Oh, Modest Cheese, thank you. Yes, I like this one more on pizza. When Pizza says she's a cutie. She is. So this is Ready by Ellen Wille. Heat-friendly fibers. Look at the back, how cute that is. But you can use some, and they were kind enough to send me some product as well. So we'll see if Sabrina can do any kind of styling and stuff. And if not, then I will give it a go. These are the Beauty Mark products that came in the essentials. It's the 3 essential must-haves. So you have the velvet spray gel, the Purify spray, which is really nice. This is designed to neutralize odor inside the cap. So if you're, let's say you're traveling and you're not able to wash your wig or something happened and you need just a kind of a refresh, that Purify is really great. And then they have the shaping cream here. I have yet to try these, so I'm super excited to dive into this. I've heard really great things about the Beauty Mark accessories. Okay, let me go ahead. I'll do one more spin and then we'll see if we can bring on Sabrina. Look how she moves. Look at that. Just really light density, beautiful, very soft fibers. Oh, here we go. Hi.
Hi.
I still cannot hear you. You look beautiful.
Thank you. I can't hear you, but thank you.
No, I can't hear you either.
Hi, everybody. If you guys can just give me a little comment if you guys can hear me okay. I'm just going to take a look before I get started. Okay, perfect. Okay, you guys can hear me. So I am just here to show you the style ready. So Andrea was already showing you that, but I just wanted to give you another glimpse at her, maybe in a different color. This is that color Bernstein Rooted, everyone. And so I'm not too sure what Andrea all said. I couldn't hear it all, but you guys can see this beautiful little textured fringe on the side. This one is definitely your classic bob, but it has a little bit more of an edge to it. It's almost as if somebody took razor and really texturized the ends here. You guys can see she moves so nice. She is that mono part and that lace front. Let me go a little closer here. All right, so there's that lace front, and then I'll do a little spin so you guys can see this. But she's so much fun. She's a heat-friendly synthetic fiber, so out of the box, she does come nice and smooth as you see here. But you can go in and add some curls, add some waves or anything if you wanted to this. She's definitely going to be a great style for the fall, and she is a part of the Perucci collection. So with this Act 2 launch, we have some styles from the Perucci collection and some styles from the Modix collection, and we're going to get to all of those very soon. This is the color Bernstein Rooted, everyone. So I'm wearing this color Bernstein Rooted. You can see the beautiful kind of blonde in the front here. And yeah, this is the style ready. She's just your cute little bob here. Yeah, love the textured style. Exactly. This one will be really fun if you go and just kind of mess it up a little bit. You can really see those layers happening. I love that my camera is kind of zooming in for you guys here. So here's all that texture. So excited for her. And I know we have some other styles to show. So Mackenzie, whenever you want to kind of switch us back and forth, this was the style ready. And perfect.
Hey, you look beautiful in that color. So pretty.
Thank you.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show you our next style. This is Chat by Ellen Wille, also part of the 2025 fall collection. Looks like Sabrina's got her too. Yay! Super cute style. So this particular one has, I believe she's got a lace front hairline. Let me just check here. Yes. So you can look there at that lace front. And I'll show you the inside of the cap as well. I wanted to share with you this color. This is Dark Sand Frosted. Dark Sand Frosted. And this one is colors 12, 9, and 56. 12, 9, and 56. It's really cute. Look how light it is. This is probably your 56 here, right around the face. And then she's got those frosted, like the frosted look throughout. Really, really pretty color. Okay, this is described as the lightest brown and medium warm brown with gray blend and soft matte finish. What a beautiful color. Very dimensional. Lightest brown and medium warm brown. Sorry, lightest brown and medium warm brown with gray blend and soft matte finish. Really cute. Okay, so this is chat. Just as a reminder, I know a lot of you have joined us since I mentioned our promotions this evening. If you purchase an Ellen Wille or Envy style during the live showcase, they are all 35% off right now. That discount is automatically applied at checkout. It will revert back to 30% off after the live showcase. And then also I wanted to share with you, somebody had requested a discount recently on this. So I am really excited to say that we are offering 20% off the Air Styler during this live showcase too. So, and that, just so you know, oh, I forgot to give you pricing on chat. I apologize. Or not pricing, or not chat, style. So let me go ahead and give you that. It's because it was on, yeah, it was on a different page. So, so the style that I just tried on, that was ready by Ellen Wille. And that original pricing is $544 with 35% off. That brings it down to $353.60. $353.60. And that one was kind of the bob with the texturized ends, full extended lace front hairline, and then left side monofilament part. This one is chat. And this style is originally $322. I'll show you the cap in just a moment. We talked about the color. It's originally $322, but all Envy and Ellen Wille are 35% off during this live showcase, bringing it down to $209.30. $209.30. So this one does have an extended lace front. It's more of a basic cap. Super cute. You can see how much personality, I guess, you can get with this particular style because of that lace front. You could totally spike up the bangs if you wanted to, or you can wear them down. You can get some volume out of her, utilize maybe the Beauty Mark shaping cream, and add just a little bit here, and you could totally spike her up, or sometimes just water is enough to keep that style all day long. Synthetic wigs are amazing. We are going to give this one away. So Mackenzie, when you're ready, go ahead and put the giveaway box up there for chat. Again, this is chat by Ellen Wille. And the color on this is called Dark Sand Frosted. Super cute color. There's the giveaway box. So if you're interested in winning this style, just go ahead and enter your email into that giveaway box, and it will go into our random picker, and we will select a winner here momentarily. In the meantime, I'm going to talk about the length, and I'll show you the cap construction. I'll do a spin so you can see the back and everything. We talked about the color, Dark Sand Frosted, extended lace front hairline on this style, and then basic cap construction, open wefted, average and cap size. She fits me really well, very comfortable, very light. Cap size is petite to average. The front is 2.5. That is my length of bang. I have a shorter forehead, and so I love it when I don't have to move the wig back or alter the bangs at all. So this is perfect. Just throw on and go for me specifically. So 2.5 inches at the front, and then the crown is also 2.5. The sides are 1.5. You can see how short. I love this. How short the little layers are. Nape is 1.5. She is designed with heat-friendly synthetic, super soft fibers. The weight on this one was 1.9 ounces. 1.9 ounces. And again, the pricing is normally $322. With 35% off during this live showcase, it brings her down to $209.30. $209.30. Very, very cute. Do any of these come in large? So Chipper Prawn, Chipper Prawn, cute name. Ellen Wille does offer larger styles. The ones that we're showcasing this evening, I believe, are all either petite to average or average in cap size. One thing you should note is Sabrina has, and she'll share this with you, I'm sure, as soon as she comes on, but she has, her head circumference, I want to say, is 23. So she's kind of in that average large area, and it depends on your measurements, but she can wear the open wefted caps very easily and very comfortably. I hope I'm saying that correctly, Sabrina. You can maybe fill in the blanks there. But I wouldn't say, if you're definitely a true large, you then you want to go with a large cap size. But there is a lot of flexibility in these styles as well. And it just depends where you're at, where you fall with those measurements. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. So let me go ahead and do a spin. I love doing the ear tuck on this one. It's like barely their hair. It's really, really cute. And we are giving this one away. So feel free to enter your name into our giveaway box. But yeah, I love this style. You could totally spike her up, wear her back up off the face. Just super cute. I'm starting to really like the pixies. I really, really am. This is totally throw on and go, especially for me. I don't have to do anything with the bangs. She's just right out of the box. Okay, so here we go with our winner for chat in this beautiful color. It is dark sand frosted, and our winner is Famous Squash. Congratulations, you are the lucky recipient of Chat by Ellen Wille, sponsored by Ellen Wille. So thank you so much for sending this out so we could give it away. We will go ahead and email you. So definitely check your spam folder. We just want to confirm your shipping address, and then we'll get this item shipped out to you just as quickly as possible. Please check your spam folder because sometimes our communications do go in there. But otherwise, you should receive an email from us in the next day or two. So congratulations. Thank you so much for joining us. And I guess we could try to bring Sabrina back on so she can show you guys what this beautiful style looks like on her. And I'm assuming she probably has a different color as well. So you'll get to see another color if we're able to do that. There she is. Oh, hi. Sabrina is showing rainbow.
Hold on. I have two setups going on here.
She's got chat on. Yay. She did a switch.
Okay, I'm looking here. Okay.
So cute.
So this is the color Pearl Rooted, everyone. So Pearl Rooted, more of like that platinum, a little bit of a deeper base going on here. Let's move this over here. Sorry guys, I have two different kind of setups going so I can hear, and I'm not sure where to look. But she's so cute. You can see her light fringe going on. Yeah, and those cooling pads really make a difference. So I love that they have this feature here. And like Andrea was saying, that lace front really makes a huge difference. So here you guys go. This is what she looks like. All right, I'm gonna do a little spin for you guys. And she does come in some other colors too, so make sure you check out the website. All these styles are up and ready to go on Wig Studio 1, and you have beautiful pictures that you can see all of the colors in. And congratulations to the winner, and I was going to get into rainbow next, but I'll let Andrea kind of start that, or I'll start it. Okay, there we go. Hi.
You look so pretty. I love that style on you.
Oh, thank you. I can hear you now through this computer.
I can't hear you just yet. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I have two things.
Oh, there you go. Maybe that's what I'll do next time. Yes, good troubleshooting. I'm telling you, you guys always come to, we had this one time last time too, where you and I couldn't hear each other, and we managed to get through the whole show. So Thank you for always being so flexible and helpful.
Of course.
So I have rainbow. Are we ready to show rainbow?
Yeah.
Okay. So first off, I'm going to show you the cap construction because I almost forgot to do that with chat, and I want to make sure that I don't forget this time. So this is rainbow from the Perusi collection. The color I have is light champagne rooted. And so this style has a a fringe on it. So no lace front hairline, a really nice soft kind of a velvet lip across the front. It's nice and wide. So just your basic cap construction, but very comfortable. There's a look at the ear tab. The extended nape here again, and this is maybe you can address that material there. It's really, like Amber says, of silicone. It's just kind of grippy and really soft. But it's not silicone. It's a different material. Yes. Okay, so extended lace, or excuse me, nape there, and then the Velcro adjusters for personalization. And then there you've got your open wefted cap construction, and then that similar material on each of the ear tabs. Okay, I'll go ahead and try on rainbow. This is my first time. Okay, I'm just going to adjust up a little bit so I can pull those bangs just a little out of my eyes. I do have a short forehead, but look at this style, super cute. So there isn't monofilament on this, but there is a little bit of permatease throughout the cap. I know you like to know about the permatease, but the fibers are really, really soft, really lightweight. She's cute. You look so cute, Sabrina. It's like a kind of a little bit longer shag, shoulder length shag. You can see those layers, how textured they are down toward the bottom. And then here's a look at the back. She's super cute. Okay, let's talk about rainbow. So this one, they call this one the artistic, expressive piece of the collection because of all of the layers and just different. It's just a special, just really heavily layered toward the end style. Super comfortable. The cap is, let me just check this really quickly. The cap is petite to average, open wefted cap construction. And what's nice about this one is it does have a fringe, so you're not going to have the lace front hairline, but that will bring down the price too. It helps make it a little bit more affordable because you don't have those more labor intensive, hand tied, delicate materials. So, and it's more durable, if you will, because you don't have those delicate materials on there. So super, I love the basic caps. I mean, every cap has their place. I love lace fronts too, but for those of you who are looking for something a little bit more affordable, a basic cap or something with a fringe with no lace front is definitely the way to go because it will bring down that price because you don't have those delicate materials in there. So let me talk about this color. And this is called Light Champagne Rooted. So you can see it's rooted there. The colors in here are color number 23, 25, and 20. It's the lightest, it's described as the lightest pale blonde and lightest golden blonde with a light strawberry blonde blend and shaded roots. So lightest pale blonde and lightest golden blonde with light strawberry blonde blend and shaded roots. So we talked about her cap construction, basic cap construction. Oh, she does have a mono crown, it looks like. Let me double check that. I apologize if I missed that. But the measurements, so the bangs are 4.5. So you might need to adjust those or alter those just a little bit if you have a shorter forehead like I do. But you can see that they're layered enough too that I can kind of move them out of my eyes, and I still don't need a lace front. I can swoop them a little bit to the side so they're not in my eyes, and they still lay nicely right across my forehead. Okay, so front is 4.5 inches. The crown is 6.5. The sides are 7.5 inches, and then the nape is 7.5. She is designed with traditional synthetic fiber, and the weight is 3.4 ounces. 3.4 ounces. Regular price on this is $374. During this live, we're having 35% off all LNV and Ellen Wille, and that brings this style down to $243.10. $243.10. I'll go ahead and do a spin too, so that you can see what the back looks like. She is super cute. And then I think we're going to bring Sabrina back on so she can demonstrate a little bit how to create some texture using the styling products. Look how cute that is. Oh, here she is. So Sabrina's wearing sand multi-shaded. Thank you, Mackenzie. So cute.
Hold on 1 second.
And while you're working on styling, Sabrina, I'm just going to check this cap construction. And I did miss this. It's not just a basic cap. You do have that monofilament crown there right at the top. And what that allows us for, if someone's standing over you, if you're sitting down at a desk or something, it looks like the hair is growing. It's just a really natural look. So makes it designed to look like it's growing right out of your scalp. So I wanted to add that and share that with you.
I'm back.
Bye.
So I was going to go into a little more information about this style. Thank you everyone for being so understanding with the technical. I'm trying to be in two places at once right now, but Andrea was explaining this wig perfectly. She's definitely more of our bolder, more edgier kind of style. What I do love about this is if you didn't want your fringe to be as heavy, you can definitely move some hair around and make it lighter. Or if you do like a more blunt, heavy fringe, you can totally bring more hair forward and make it heavier. And you can go in and like point cut, maybe take it to your stylist if it is too long for you. But she comes out of the box smooth, very choppy, like you see these layers here. She's going to be so much fun to really add some texture and movement to her. One thing that you can do, I like the shaping cream. I'll show you this as an example. And I also have another product here. If you kind of like it smooth, but you want it to be a little more pieced out, you can take some of the shaping cream. I'm just doing a little bit to show you guys. Work that in with your hands and then go in and just kind of piece out these little sections so you can make this a little more choppy, a little more edgier, and really show off all of those layers going on here. Another thing which I love to do is if you take this wig, this is definitely more of my preference, and I've done this with water, or you can do this with a styling product. Take your wig, hold it upside down. Oh, real quick, Andrea was talking about these cooling pads. So this is a polyester material here, and it's meant to keep you nice and cool. So it'll absorb the moisture, like the sweat, especially in that nape area, and just to give you more of a cool comfort feeling. So hold your wig upside down. And you, like I said, you could take some water and just mist her, or if you like that kind of scrunched look, like a little bit of like almost a wet kind of finish, get your velvet spray gel, give it a good shake, and then go in and spray your wig. I'm pretty generous with what I'm giving it here because I do want it to look scrunched almost. So let me just show you. I'm going to put it back on. And when you put this back on here, you can definitely see it's a lot more edgier here. You can really go in and see all of those layers, all of that texture. That's why I think this style is going to be so fun to play with. You can add all of that movement that you want. It's not as smooth and as polished as it was coming out of the box. And so if you like that edgier kind of style, use some of those styling products and you can really bring all of that forward and have it stay like that. And then you have just the super edgy look for fall or any time of the season. But this is a great style to really play around with and add that. She is regular synthetic fiber. So don't take a traditional heat tool to this. If you are gonna like smooth it out, use your NV 3-in-1 air styler. I saw a question. I use the Velvet Spray Gel by Beauty Mark. So you can use this product. Another thing, because she is so layered here, I store my wigs in bags. I have a lot of wigs and I have to keep them in bags just because I can't store all of those boxes. Oh, I see a comment almost like Tina Turner. Yeah, I just got that too the other day also. Very much so giving Tina Turner vibes. But so I put my wig in a bag, put her inside out, put her in the bag, and it kind of cold crimped on me because she does have such short layers going on here. It's like it started doing some funky things. I actually kind of fixed her up before we did this live. I just got on my blockhead here and I got my air styler and I just used that round volume brush and just smoothed her back out and she was good as new all over again. So even though she's regular synthetic fiber, you guys, you can still style her, you can still fix her up, and this is going to be the tool to do that with. But yeah, I think we needed a good shag, and I'm so glad that she is an option here. So this is the style Rainbow. And I also wanted to let you guys know there is a brand new color available that's never been launched before. It's the color Cappuccino Mix. And that color is only available in the rainbow style. So take a look at the website. I'm going to keep directing you back over there. The model wearing this style, she's pictured in that cappuccino mix, a beautiful brunette with some nice highlights going on. It's going to be a really great new color to add. Let's see. So yes, this is rainbow. And let's see. Oh, what bags do you use? I actually use just black Ziploc bags. I get them from Amazon. This isn't the right one that I usually get. These are a little flimsy. I get one with more structure, but I just get black Ziploc bags from Amazon.
Sabrina, you look amazing. I love what you did with the styling, just taking it off your head and giving it a little bit more volume. And it just really highlighted all of those layers and
Yeah.
gave you a lot of volume. It's so, so pretty. Someone was saying Spotted Cheddar says like a subdued Tina Turner sort of.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Very
so,
much.
so cute. I love what you did with that. Thank you. Thanks for
Yeah.
sharing. So I just pulled this one off the mannequin. I'm so excited to try her on. This is Serena. I don't know if you saw this, but it's so funny. Warm Pizza tried to comment rainbow or something like that, the name of the style. And because the system's seeing it as a word that shouldn't be used, it puts a bunch of unicorns across there. I thought it was so hilarious. So, so sorry, Rainbow, but yeah, that's really funny. Okay, so this is Serena
Oh yeah.
in Bahama Beige Shaded. So excited to try this one on. Such a beautiful style. Serena is also from the Modix collection. So, so pretty. So first, let's take a look at the cap construction. So you can see that Serena has an extended lace front hairline. Yep, goes all the way to almost the middle of the ear tab there. And then we have it looks like the velvet ear tabs here. Open wefted cap construction, extended velvet nape with the Velcro adjusters for more personalization. And then there's the other ear tab. Okay, I'm so excited. Wow, she is so, so pretty. We are giving this one away. So, wow, she is so beautiful. Look at all that volume. So pretty. So here's a look at where kind of she parts. Oh, I kind of messed it up. I apologize. So you can see that lace front right there. Then I'll step back just a little bit and do a spin. Wow, you've got lots of volume.
Oh, yeah.
She's so pretty. Okay, so let me go ahead and do a spin, and then we can talk about this beautiful style. So pretty on you. I don't know what color that is, but wow. It might be in here.
Oh, it's coffee brown mist.
So pretty. Okay. So we'll talk about this color here in just a minute, but I just wanted to share with you talk about the waves a little bit, very lightweight density. And then you can see that she's got some face framing layers too. These shorter layers right around the face. They're kind of blended. They're blended very well because of the waves. So pretty. Okay, so this color, Bahama Beige Shaded, is colors 16, 22, and 20. It's described as a medium blonde, light neutral blonde, and light strawberry blonde blend with shaded roots. So again, that's medium blonde, light neutral blonde, and light strawberry blonde blend with shaded rooting. So cute, so pretty. Oh, I love it. Okay, so cap size on this style is petite to average. We talked about the cap construction. She's got that extended lace front hairline. There is a mono crown as well. Open wefted cap construction. The measurements for the front are 9.5 inches. The crown is 13.5, and then the sides are 13, and the nape is 14. Original price on this style is $442. And with 35% off all Ellen Wille and Envy during this live showcase, that brings it down to $287.30. $287.30. So let me go ahead and do one more spin here. So pretty. And we are giving this one away. So if you're interested in winning this particular style, just go ahead and enter your email address and click on that and giveaway box. It will expand. Enter your email address, and then we'll put it in a random picker and select a winner here shortly. And she's so pretty. So I think what we'll do is, I know you were going to demonstrate a little bit of styling for Serena. So, even a half up, half down look. So that will be really pretty. I'm excited to see it. And I get to see you when I'm off camera. So it's it's awesome. Okay, so we'll have her do that. I know they'll probably pull me off here momentarily. And then when we come back on, we'll announce the winner for the giveaway for Serena. Okay.
I do want to just address a question. It says, how do you take care of a wig like this, like a style like this? You found this hard to comb or brush without losing the curl? That's a great question. So first and foremost, this is a heat-friendly synthetic fiber. And she comes out of the box like you see here. I haven't done anything to her. This is how she comes out of the box with these cascading waves. Biggest thing you're going to want to do, and I recommend this for any wavy curly style, is to spray it with water first before you detangle. Use your smoothie tangler spray also, but in addition, use water because I feel like it helps to keep the wave and curls a little more intact. And so start at the bottom and just work your way up. And you can do this on your head. You can do it when you're holding your wig, but basically you're starting from the bottom, working your way up. Oh, can you guys hear me now? A little better? Mackenzie, let me know if this is a little better. Or maybe my volume needs to go up. So start from the bottom, work your way up, and that's going to help to keep those curls intact. But like I said, this is heat-friendly synthetic fiber, so you're going to still have to go in and fix up the curls every now and again, maybe smooth out the ends, especially on something longer like this. So you still need to make sure you do that. Sorry, let me see. How about I'm going to try to just talk as loud as I can to fit in here, but I think it's just the audio being picked up. Okay. I'm gonna keep going. Let me know if there's any more questions. I see a question. How much of a part change can you do? Phone speaker. It's okay, keep sounding. Okay. As far as like where you can move this around, you can really just play with this. There is no mono area up here, so it really is just you playing around. There is a bit of permatease to help keep that movement for you, so I can go this way also if you wanted to, and just style it this way. Like you can change it, so you can do that and just enjoy the being able to move around a little bit, even though it's not mono. The permatease does help to keep it in place for you. So here she is. This is coffee brown mix. I'm going to show you an updo style here. So here we go. So you have your lace front. You can actually go in. Try to do this one delay. Hold on. Just start taking some, leave some out if you wanted to. So here you have this. You could either, so you can either get a clip. Pull out some hair here. You can do that. Or you can get this. Okay. So in half, you can take your time. Okay. Then put down the middle. Just flip that in. Okay. And you could do that and just have some fun kind of volume and piece these out if you wanted to a little bit. And that's it. Yeah, she's going to be amazing for updos. You can do so much with her. The texture she already had, you can do a lot with that. But her length, if you guys can see this, she goes all the way down here. She has a lot of length to work with. You can do lots of updos. And because of this lace front, you can still make it look nice and natural. Pull little baby hairs out over here and just have so much fun playing around with her. There's so much that you can do. Do a little more hair than we're used to with Ellen Wille, but it's amazing. For updos, the style itself, the volume, it's going to be a really great, exactly great wedding wig for sure. So let me take this out.
Oh my word.
The lead on that, and then we'll get into a little more styling for the next style.
Wow, you look so amazing. Everyone is loving that color. You look beautiful. I love that style on you and the color, and you were able to make it so, I mean, you took one style and made it look so many different ways. Thank you so much for sharing that with us, Sabrina. I love what you did with her. So, so pretty. And I love your pony too, how you did that in the back. I always learn stuff from you and from Amber whenever we're on lives or if I watch one of your videos because of the styling and stuff that you do. So, so cute. Someone had asked if we could show the cap construction again. Pretty Barley did. So I am happy to do that. I didn't want to part with Serena before the giveaway, so I kept her on. But here is a look at the cap construction for you, and then we'll go ahead and announce our winner here in just a moment. So Serena has the extended lace front hairline. You can see it's nice and wide. And then this is, and then she has a monofilament crown. And this type of cap construction allows for her. I love that they have that versatile parting. Like it's not actually parting. You're just moving the hair from one side of the style to the other, but it looks like you're parting it in different directions. It's really, really cool. This is such a beautiful style. So, so pretty. All right, let's go ahead and announce our winner for Serena by Ellen Wille. And then this is in color Bahama Bay Shaded. And again, for those of you just joining us, I just wanted to share that Ellen Wille and Envy are 35% off during this live showcase. So I don't know if we talked about, I think we did talk about Serena and her pricing. Normally $442, 35% off brings this style down to $287.30. $287.30, so 35% off. That discount's automatically taken at checkout on all Ellen Wille and Envy styles. And then we also have during this live showcase 20% off the 3-in-1 Air Styler. So if the person who had asked me when that was going to go on sale happens to be here tonight, it is 25% off 20% off during this live showcase. So yeah, super, super exciting. Thank you, Envy, for letting us do that. And then let's go ahead and announce the winner. So Cheery Cider 13594. You are the lucky recipient of this beautiful brand new style. I'm not sure if I mentioned the fibers, but the hair fibers on this are heat friendly. And Sabrina may have mentioned that too. And then the weight on this style is 4.7 ounces. Really very beautiful, very versatile. I mean, you saw what Sabrina was able to do with just pulling it back up off the face or bringing down like some of the sides and putting part of it up and letting the rest, so it's like half up. So, so cute. And then you can move that part wherever, or it just has the vision of like you're actually moving the part when you're really not. You're just moving the hair from side to side so it can look like it's parted on either side. That's so cool. Okay. So last one we have this evening, and she is gorgeous. I did want to say congratulations to our winner for Serena. We will go ahead and reach out to you via email to confirm your shipping address. And then, of course, if you haven't seen an email from us, please just check your spam folder to make sure that it didn't go in there. So look at this one. So, so pretty. This is Alasia Super. Alasia Super. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. The color is ivory blonde shaded. And you can see this one does also no crisscross part on this one. So just in case you do place an order and you receive it like that, that's how it comes packaged. So again, this is Alasia Super in color ivory blonde shaded, designed with heat-friendly fibers. Look how pretty. You look amazing. Let me go ahead and show you the cap construction. Wow, so beautiful. So this one is an extended lace front hairline, full monofilament top, allowing you to move that part wherever you'd like. There's a look at the ear tab. There it is there. And then extended velvet nape with the Velcro adjusters. And then there's another look at the ear tab there. I did want to share with you, this cap is partially hand tied. You can see that it's got some wefting, covered wefting here, from about ear down to the nape, and oftentimes they'll do that to support the style so that it has some body, doesn't lay too flat. And then it's hand tied all the way across the top. And of course, these are all fully hand tied. So really natural, light look. Okay, I can't wait to try her on. Okay. So I'm going to make sure that I show you a look at that beautiful hairline. So this particular style, because of the partially hand-tied cap, it does fit a little bit more snug on me than the open wefted caps, which is normal, but it still is very flexible. Look how pretty. Take a look at that part and the lace front. So beautiful. Wow. And again, she's got a full monofilament top, so you can part wherever you'd like. So pretty. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do a spin, and then I'll grab my specs, and we'll talk about all of the length and price and all that great stuff. I can't wait to see what you do with this one, Sabrina. So exciting. Okay, so this is Alasia, Alasia Super, and bear with me here. I want to make sure I'm on the right page. So this color, I don't think I've ever tried on this color. It's so pretty. This is Ivory Blonde shaded. So the numbers in this color are 101, 20, and 25. It's described as pearl platinum blended with light strawberry blonde and lightest golden blonde with shaded roots. So again, that's pearl platinum blended with light strawberry blonde and lightest golden blonde with shaded roots. So pretty. Okay, so we talked about the cap design, beautiful cap design, partially hand tied all at the top, from the top all the way down to about here. And then you have some covered wefting there at the nape and just a little bit on the sides. Okay, ear to ear, lace front hairline. So not just extended, but ear to ear. Let me show you where that falls on me. What a beautiful cap. So here's the ear tab right here on me. And then the lace goes all the way down to here. And then, oops, sorry, sometimes I have to adjust. And then on this side goes all the way down to here. So ear to ear. Lace front hairline. Oh my word, she's so pretty. Okay. So ear to ear lace front hairline, full monofilament top, and then she's partially hand tied, but mostly hand tied with just some covered wefting toward the nape and on the sides toward the bottom. Petite to average and cap size, but did want to share with you, because it's a partially hand tied cap, it is just a little bit snug on me. I have an average 22-inch circumference. And then I don't know, you can hear me, I can't hear you, but Sabrina, do you feel like yours is, because I know you have a little bit larger head size too, and I was just curious if it's a little, if the partially hand tied or the hand tied caps are typically a little bit more snug on you. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so let's talk about for front. So measurements here are 10 inches. The crown is 13 inches. The sides are 13, and then the nape is 12. So pretty. Designed with heat-friendly synthetic, and the weight on this style is 4.4 ounces. Original price on this is $748. With 35% off, that brings it down to $486.20. $486.20. And she is designed with heat-friendly fibers, so you definitely want to use your wide tooth comb, work from the bottom up when you're detangling it all, and then be sure to use like a detangler on it if needed. And then, of course, a little bit of heat on those ends to keep them soft, because it's a longer style. So, okay, so we've talked about price. We talked about the color, all the measurements, and then I'll just do one more quick spin. And then why don't we go ahead, excuse me, Mackenzie, I'm sorry, and put up our giveaway for a $100 gift card to Wig Studio 1. And then I think Sabrina is going to, are you going to be showing us a little bit of styling? Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, Sabrina will show us a little bit of styling. And then we will announce the winner for our $100 gift card to Wig Studio 1 just as soon as we close out this evening. So good luck, everyone.
All right, everyone. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. If not, that's okay. I'm just going to show you how you can heat style this style, add some curls or waves if you wanted to. She does come out of the box smooth and beautiful, like you see. It's like a fresh blowout. But I'm going to show you how Ellen Wille recommends to heat style. So I got my Elastia wig, put her on this block head. Let me bring her over here. All right, so I have a curling iron, 260 to 280 degrees Fahrenheit, and you also want to make sure you have some water. So just take a section of hair, spray it with water, smooth that out. And you don't need anything else, just water. Go in, just like that. You can add a really soft curl if you wanted to. You could take a smaller curling iron if you wanted to and make a tighter curl. I hope you guys can hear me okay. Or you could take your flat iron, remove this here, take your section of hair, water,
Hi. You look beautiful. I love this style. Wow. I bet this is going to be a really popular one. So, so pretty. Thank you also for showing how to heat style. That's really helpful, I think, to so many people to be able to show the ease of it, because sometimes it can be, at least for me, it was a little intimidating, so thank you so much for sharing that. And you look beautiful. Are you also wearing the Bahama beige shaded? You're so cute. Sorry. A little technical. Oh, ivory blonde shaded. Very cool. Okay. Yeah, you look so, so pretty. I love that color on you. Okay. Well, I guess we will wrap up our live showcase. Thank you all to everyone for sharing your time with us, an hour and a half or so today. So we really appreciate it. I do have a giveaway to announce as well. We're going to give away a $100 gift card to Wig Studio One. So if you haven't entered yet, feel free to enter the giveaway now. And then I will just go ahead and close up with a few things, and then we will say goodbye. So, for those of you just joining us, I just wanted to remind everyone that Ellen Wille and Envy brands are 35% off during this live showcase. So 35% off. That discount's automatically taken at checkout. We also have special approval to offer a sale on this beautiful Envy 3-in-1 air styler. It's a very unique and valuable tool, and it is 20% off during this live showcase. I have used it on my heat-friendly synthetic and human hair. And just to give you an idea on pricing, so with the 20% off, sorry, I know I had it on here, but oh, here it is. I was thinking it was in red. Our original price for the 3-in-1 Envy Air Styler is $169.95. With 20% off, that brings it down to $135.96. It really is a major, if you have more than one style, or it's just a game changer. You can add some style and curl to a straight synthetic wig if you'd like. It gives you the opportunity to revive some of your synthetic pieces and your heat-friendly synthetic pieces. It also works really well on human hair. And it's just a really invaluable tool. It's something I don't feel like we've seen before, the ability to heat style synthetic. And it does come with a very easy pamphlet that has pictures. I'm a really visual person, and I was a little nervous about it, but it's just this like four-page pamphlet, maybe 5, and in there are pictures and very simple instructions, like turn it on this setting, and and then you curl it, or whatever wand you decide to use. Hold it for X amount of seconds, and then cool it for X amount of seconds, and let go. It's super, super easy. So anyway, I hope that 20% discount on the 3-in-1 air styler provides you with the opportunity to try this particular tool, because it is really, really helpful. I did want to share with you also, what was I going to say? It was about the 3-in-1. Oh, so right now that particular tool it's coming back into stock in December. We have 16 here at our shop. So if you're interested in purchasing it, we can ship it right away to you tomorrow, but we do only have 16, and then the others will be coming in December. So I just wanted to share that with you, but it's obviously a really popular tool because they keep having to reorder. So very exciting for Envy. It's a really great tool, and quite a game changer too. So, okay, promotions, 35% off during this live on Envy and Ellen Wille. That discount's automatically applied at checkout. And then 20% off the 3-in-1 air styler, also only during this live, and that discount is automatically applied at checkout as well. For those of you new to Wig Studio One, you can reach us. We do have our contact information at the footer of the website, but we do have an email address. It's support@wigstudio1.com. And then, of course, you could always, if you prefer to speak with someone on the phone, we do have a callback number that is also at the bottom of the website, but that number is 877-594-3001. One of the things I didn't mention earlier on in the beginning is that we do offer free virtual consultations at Wig Studio One. We have personal hair consultants, and to schedule one of those, if you're new, especially if you're new to the alternative hair industry, or even if you're not, but usually it's just such a helpful tool to get you to that place of just having that basic foundation. So and we do offer those free virtual consultations. You can schedule them on the website. Just go to the footer of the site and click on our schedule a free virtual consultation. And then it will take you to a calendar where you can select a day and time that works well for you. And one of our personal hair consultants will be in touch. But it does offer the opportunity to learn so much in just a very short period of time, definitely reducing or shortening that learning curve that comes with alternative hair. You know, the first step is you want to measure your head for a wig. Some people don't even know what toppers are, but toppers are a great option for those who maybe want to not go to a full wig right away. And Ellen Wille and Envy, both those brands carry a number of toppers with different base sizes. So you measure your head for either a wig or a topper, decide which one's right for you. Our personal hair consultants will kind of help you walk through what brands might fit you the best based on those measurements, and what that looks like in terms of your lifestyle, your budget, all those different things that kind of come into play, so that you can have a more successful opportunity to learn about what's going to work well for you. So we do offer those free virtual consults at Wig Studio One. So if you're interested, definitely schedule an appointment with us. We're happy to help in any way that we can. So we talked about our returns earlier on. For those of you just joining us, we have no restocking fees at Wig Studio One. You can select store credit or a refund to your original form of payment. You'll get a full refund. And then also, some people will select store credit and just reuse it. We do allow for that. So it's not that there's no limitations with that. So if you select store credit and you decide you want to purchase another item and you purchase it, and then that didn't work out for whatever reason, it just goes back to your store credit, and you can use it again to try, something, or to try another style and color that might be a better fit for you. We do have a try on option too, which you can select at checkout. It's $4.50, and essentially you can order, a few wigs if you'd like, try them on, and then just send back. We'll send you a return label for all wigs, and it's only $4.50. And I think that's helpful for people, because usually when you're shipping items back, the label shipping, it never goes down, it always goes up, and the cost of shipping these days is it's getting pretty substantial. So $4.50, I think, is helpful to a lot of people. So so we have that try on option. We have no return or no restocking fees on any of our returns, and we ship for free. In the US, all orders over $150 ship free of charge, usually via UPS ground. And then, of course, we offer expedited shipping if you need or like that. And then we also ship to 280 different countries, and that shipping is calculated at checkout. So, all right, we've covered how to reach us, what our returns are. I would ask that just take a look at our return policy before you send something back, just to make sure it falls within the guidelines. We do take those returns and we inspect them, and we put them on the website under our open box collection, which is discounted. Then once it's purchased, we re-inspect them and ship it out to you. And we just want to make sure that we're only sending products to you that are in new condition. So that's how we need to receive it back. You can definitely try it on. Just take a look at the return policy if you have any questions. And of course, reach out to us if you have any questions as well. We are happy to assist you in any way that we can. Okay, so we've talked about shipping. The promotions, 35% off on Ellen Wille and Envy, only during this live. So that's going to end here momentarily, but 35% off Ellen Wille and Envy, and then 30% off for the remainder of the evening, and then also through the weekend. So definitely check out these new styles by Ellen Wille. They are beautiful, so pretty. And our air styler, the 3-in-1 Envy air styler, is also 20% off right now, just during this live showcase. limited quantities. So definitely take advantage of that if that's something of interest to you. I think that's it. I thank you so much, Sabrina, for joining me. You are so talented. I love watching you try on wigs and style them, and it's always such a pleasure to have you here on the live with me. So thank you so much. I apologize for the technical issues, but as usual, you were such a great sport and worked through it with us. So thank you so much. I think that's it. We need to announce the winner of our giveaway. This is for a $100 gift card to Wig Studio 1. So Mackenzie, when you have a minute, we will go ahead and do that. There it is. Congratulations, Crumbly Bagel. You are the lucky recipient of a $100 gift card to wigstudio1.com. We will email that to you, so definitely take a look in your inbox for that probably tomorrow, and check your spam folder if you don't see it, because sometimes our communications do go in there. So congratulations, and thank you so much for joining me. A huge thank you to all of you for joining me every Thursday. You really are the highlight of my week. I had such a busy, crazy day today. And right when I hopped on here, I just instantly felt better because you all were so sweet and kind. So thank you so much for sharing your Thursday evening with me. A huge thank you to Ellen Wille and Envy for allowing me to extend the 35% off during this live showcase, and the 3-in-1 Air Styler and all the wonderful things that they do. They did sponsor the giveaways this evening, so a huge thank you to Ellen Villa and Envy for that as well. And a big thank you to my whole team here at Wig Studio 1, but Mackenzie specifically every Thursday, you hop on here and you're such a good sport, and she's back there working and trying to answer questions and deal with technical hiccups and things like that. So thank you, Mackenzie, for all your efforts today and every week. Okay, well, congratulations to all of our winners. I hope everyone has a wonderful evening, a great weekend ahead. Please do something nice for yourself. You've earned it. Trust me, you deserve it. Even if it's just an hour break sitting outside and just deep breathing or relaxing and doing something that brings you joy and peace. So, all right, everyone. Thanks again. Thank you, Envy. Thank you, Ellen Villa. And everyone have a wonderful week. And we will see you next Thursday at 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern. All right. Take care, everyone. Thanks again. Bye.